Man, you have got to be kidding me, man. What? The weakest position on this Raider team this year is defensive end, and you trying to tell me we got not one, but two injured defensive ends? Come on. I played 2 preseason games, and I simmed the last 2 preseason games, and I come back to see that Mario Edwards, which is the guy that we look to step up and be our best defensive end this year, pulled his groin. He's going to miss 2 weeks. And our rookie out of TCU, Lucky Dwyer, broke a thumb. He's going to miss a week. So for the first game of the regular season here, we decide that we're going to take our rookie out of LSU, Wayne White, and we're going to throw him at defensive end and see what he looks like. On the other side, we got Eduardo Dotson. We're going to put him in the starting lineup. We need these guys to produce. Now, this Oakland Raider team, for the most part, looks every bit as powerful as they did last year winning the Super Bowl. The only question, the only area of concern for this team was defensive line, especially on the ends. So for this game, I mean, it's really an area of concern. Well, what's going on, folks? If you are new here, I go by the name of KspadeTheProspect. You are watching a brand new episode of The Reunion, which is my Madden 16 franchise mode series. And if you are looking for a team to kind of ride with, let's just say you're a bandwagon fan. Nobody likes to admit that, but let's assume you're a bandwagon fan. If you're looking for a team, get you some silver and black. These Raiders look like it. First drive of the game, man, Josh Williams very efficiently moved his team down the field, making all the smart reads. He was making all the throws, and if no one was open, he was taking the sack. That's something that we haven't seen him do in past years. Moving down the field with ease on 2nd and goal, he hooks up with Amari Cooper for the first score for the Raiders today. Let's go. Man, we've seen Josh throw some interceptions. Oh, Johnny Hithard lays the absolute boom to Bobby Rainey. I'm sorry, Bobby. Shout out to Griffin GA, man. Bobby Rainey, my dude. But right now, you wearing the wrong colors, bruh. You gonna get hit out here today. But, man, we've seen Josh Williams throw interceptions to keep from getting hit, and we know he has notoriously been one of the most sacked quarterbacks in the league since he came into the league. But the Raiders have been working to rebuild this offensive line, and maybe he's got this new confidence in this new offensive line. He was just standing in there delivering some darts, for real, though. Look at this right here. That's actually defensive holding. The guy just took Tavon Austin and just tried to hug the guy. You can't do that. Like, that's not what we want to see. And right here is what I'm talking about. That's a great blitz call by the Bengals. You see Carlos Dunlap getting back there, wrapping up Josh Williams, but Josh just took the sack. Comes back on 2nd and long, throws a beautiful pass to Tavon Austin. Woo! That's how you know that chemistry getting there. Josh threw the pass before Tavon even got his head around, and a couple of plays later, man, Latavius Murray gets in the end zone, 14-0 Oakland. What problem? I thought we had a problem. I don't see no problem. I kind of see one for Bobby Rainey, though. Damn, Johnny is killing Bobby. Come on, Johnny, you got an issue with this kid or what? 3rd and short for Matt Barkley. Matt, with time in the pocket, delivers a nice strike over there to Malcolm Floyd. And at the end of that play, Malcolm was on his way down, but Johnny just dove in there, put that helmet on that thigh right there, man. You know, that's going to slow him up. He ain't going to run nearly as fast after a helmet to the thigh. Another 3rd down situation for Cincinnati, and you can kind of see what I'm saying about these defensive ends. That was way too much time for Matt Barkley. And then I was still wondering how the hell this receiver got so open. Look at this, man. Dre Kirkpatrick's in a cover 3 zone, but the receiver stopped and put his hands up. Dre dropped down to try to jump the route, and he kind of got hit with a double move. That's just a smart, savvy play right there by the receiver. Dre, I expect better, man. Get right. Oakland offense back on the field. They're going to go screenplay to start this drive right here. Latavius Murray picking up some yards, and Josh so far is a very efficient 7 of 7. You see what I'm talking about? Make it 8 of 8 on 2nd and long. Josh hooks up with Tavon Austin. Once upon a time, we used to say Josh to Amari a lot, but Tavon just might be Josh's favorite target. I don't know. 1st and 10, Latavius Murray takes a run, bounces outside, cuts on the Jets, and nobody's going to catch Latavius Murray. He dives head first into the end zone. Latavius, he got to get tired of every week when he pick up a newspaper. It's trade rumors. You guys want me to get rid of Latavius so that Eshak can be great. Look at this right here. Matt Barkley on the keeper, picking up the 1st down. I lied. He didn't pick up the 1st down, but he got eerily close to the 1st down. And he put his team in a very manageable 2nd and short situation. He comes out in the gun, drops back, and gets rocked. Malcolm Smith in the backfield, bringing Matt Barkley down. Matt, you're not at USC anymore. You ain't in Kansas no more, Toto. This the league. 3rd and forever. That's a beautiful pass, but Dre Kirkpatrick was there. You owe me, Dre. You owe me. Dre makes a huge play. Raider offense back on the field, and look at Latavius Murray. Still gashing this Cincinnati defense, just destroying these guys out here. Latavius is over 100 yards rushing for the day. We ain't even made it to the half yet, y'all. We haven't made it to the half yet. Josh hooking up with Amari Cooper right here. Josh is 10 of 10, y'all. Super efficient. Super efficient. 1st and long after a holding penalty. Josh, nobody was open. He takes the sack. He's a long way behind the line of scrimmage. I don't like to see that. It was already 1st and long. Now it's 2nd and forever. Josh is rushing his players back to the line. He is going to go no huddle. I don't know if Josh saw something on the field he wants to take advantage of, but he is dropping back, surveying the field, and throws a pass over to DeAndre Hopkins. That would have been a tough catch, but DeAndre, that's why you on the team, bro. Those are the catches we want to see you make. On 3rd and forever, Josh throwing one down the seams, hooking up with Tavon Austin again. Tavon gets into the end zone. Josh Williams is that dude, right? He's got one incomplete pass, and it's a drop by DeAndre Hopkins. You guys are telling me to give the rookie quarterback the job over the Super Bowl MVP. Come on, y'all. Don't do Josh like that. 28-7 is the score. Cincinnati back there still trying to get that running game going, and Bobby Rainey is not having a good day. Damn, Bobby, I'm sorry, bruh. I'm sorry. It's not going good. Raider offense back on the field 20 seconds before the half. You're not really expecting them to try to score here, especially with this. Josh running and being hit by Vontaze Burfict. You know, Burfict, I don't want to say he's dirty, but people say he's dirty. But look at this. With no time on the clock, Latavius Murray busts up the gap, bounces outside, and my dick dives in the end zone untouched. Latavius is having probably a career game out here, and we are just now walking into the tunnels for halftime. Crazy. 192 rushing yards for Oakland at the half. Complete domination in this first half. In fact, the only score that Cincinnati had in the first half was really a result of these bad defensive ends that can't get to the quarterback. Matt Barkley comes out to start the 3rd quarter, and he attempts to try Johnny Hithard. What? Like, did Matt fall asleep during the scouting or what? You don't want to throw at this guy. You don't. He's lucky that's not an INT. And I know Tyler Eifert's a great tight end. I can understand you want to go to your good target, but when you see Johnny with the position, you can't go to him. He goes back right here. That's Eifert versus a linebacker. That's a better matchup. The double move had Eifert wide open. He gets wrapped up by Johnny Hithard at the end of that play. 3rd and short. Oh, my God. Johnny had the perfect blitz, but misjudged the gap. He hit the wrong gap, man. Bobby Rainey picks up the first, but Johnny still ran him down and still made the tackle. Bobby Rainey kind of gets going here. This is the 2nd touchdown saving tackle from Johnny Hithard in this one series. So Bobby Rainey got going late, man. He started slow, but definitely is credited at getting his team into the red zone. And right here, man, you see Cincinnati getting in the end zone again. Okay. Okay. Maybe we got a game. Oakland offense back on the field, man. Still running the ball. Still having a ton of success running the ball. Latavius Murray's that guy. 3rd and short for Josh Williams. He gets the pass off in the nick of time. He got destroyed after he threw that pass. DeAndre Hopkins comes up with a tough catch. DeAndre, you owe me one. You owe me. 2nd and 10 for Josh. He's going to try to step up, gets hit, and fumbled. The fumble is recovered by Jamarcus Webb. This guy's Donald Penn's replacement, and he's actually able to make that fumble not so bad. He recovered it and got a couple of yards before he was taken down. On 3rd down, Josh Williams is sacked again. This time it's Burfict getting back there. The Raiders have to settle for 3 and then kick it off to the Cincinnati offense, who's kind of on fire right there. Nate Allen was just a little slow diving in for that interception. Cincinnati 3 and outs. Let's look at this Raider offense again. Ishaq Sharp gets the call. He comes in the game. He's going to carry the Raiders home the rest of the way. 1st and 10 for Oakland. They go back to Sharp. Sharp is zigging and zagging, bobbing and weaving. He picks up the 1st down on a great run up through the middle. The Raider offense is eating clock, getting yards, and just doing whatever they want to do, man. Ishaq Sharp eventually gets into the end zone for his first score of the season. I mean, if this is the Raiders with bad ends, I don't know, y'all. The league might be in trouble. We might have a dynasty in the making. This might be that team. They say it's tough to repeat as Super Bowl champs, but it's still early. I don't want to start making no bold predictions, but this team look like it, y'all. They look like it. Bobby Rainey, late in the game, no quit in Cincinnati. It's like 3 minutes remaining. Cincinnati still trying to score. And look at this right here. Matt Barkley decides to keep it on the screenplay, picks up the first, goes down awkwardly. He gets hit by Victor Small, goes down awkwardly, and stays down. And guess who comes in? EJ Manuel. So I'm like, wow, how lucky do we get that they get a mobile quarterback to come in after their starter is hurt. Right there, EJ rolling out the pocket and throwing a beautiful strike to Malcolm Floyd, who's able to tap them toes, get him into the red zone on the very next play. Go back to Floyd, man. That's the guy that got you down there. So EJ Manuel comes off the bench, leads Cincinnati down the field, and puts 7 points on the board. The Oakland offense trying to respond. Ishaq Sharp dragging Cincinnati Bengals, breaking tackles before eventually being brought down. The Raiders go aggressive. They go forward on 4th down and don't convert. So here's Cincinnati with a chance to be great late in the game. Drake Kirkpatrick with a touchdown saving tackle right there, the shoestring tackle. Later in that drive, EJ Manuel rolling out, throwing back across the body, and Victor Small drops the easiest interception opportunity of his life. You gotta catch that, Vic. You got to. And that's a beautiful play. You get EJ another shot. He hooks up with Tyler Eifert. But you know what? The game is over. I got to give EJ some credit. He came off the bench late in the game and still was able to put 2 TDs up on this Raider defense. Cincinnati, I ain't trying to tell you how to run your whole team over there, but you just may. Oh, shit, that was a camera floating in the air. Y'all saw that? You may want to give EJ Manuel a start. I'm just saying. Y'all had a pretty good 4th quarter. But anyway, folks, that's all I got for this. This is the first game of season 4. This season is going to be on fire. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me get that thumbs up, and I am out the next time, y'all. Peace.